Hey Lisa, it is Matt at Perkins Motorplex here in Mayfield, Kentucky. I'm back here by two of our cleanup shops, and back here as well we have a lot of our delivery only inventory, our Nashville or Franklin and Louisville inventory. Sorry, I went blank there for a second. Our delivery only markets, but we do house that inventory here in Mayfield. But more importantly, I'm back here by the orange Charger 2021 with around 17,000 miles. Beautiful car. And I always do a pre-walk around before this, just if there's any highlights or low lights that I need to point out to you, since you are all the way in Pennsylvania. And this one's in really, really good shape. Along the front, there's a couple spots where it looks like some mud got dried up there, but I tried to rub it off with my fingernail the best I could. But other than that, and a little bit of dust on it, everything looks to be in good shape. It hasn't rained here in a long time, so there is dust just flying through the air with how dry it is. But overall, the front of the vehicle looks great. You will have some of those small rock chips and touch-up spots along the front, but there's no cracking in the grille or the headlights, anything like that. Any dark colored rim, I always check for curb rash because it seems to show up a little better or a little bit more dramatic in a darker rim. But there's no signs of curb rash. There's plenty of tread left on these tires front and back. They are Goodyear tires, so high dollar tires. And along the two door panels, all I'm looking for are any indentions, door dings, scratches along those panels, and really don't have anything to point out to you along those panels. Like I said, with just over 17,000 miles, I mean, it really hasn't had much time to even get any imperfections on it. I'm trying to be as picky as I possibly can be with any touch-up spots, things like that. It's just dust there along the top of that, reflection from those logos on the trunk. Again, no curb rash on either of these wheels on the passenger side either, and no dings or indentions that I'm seeing on any of the panels on the passenger side. Roof looks good. There's no hail damage or any cracks on the sunroof, anything like that. Again, just a little dusty from the dry weather sitting on the lot. I'm gonna come around to the driver's side, show you the back seat first before I start it up and everything like that. Seats are in remarkable shape. There's really no nothing to point out to you. Doesn't even look like the back seat's been sat on at all. You do have carpet floor mats there on the bottom, and heated seats in the back. 2 USB ports as well for any chargers that you would have. And then the headliner looks good as well. No leaks or anything like that around the edges. Coming into the driver's seat, you do have a power driver's seat and no wear and tear there on that main seat. I'm gonna leave this door open so maybe you can hear it a little bit as I crank it up. I'll pop the hood here in just a little bit, but I'm gonna close the door for now and just show you the interior features of this truck or this car. Of course, you do have your heated seats and vented seats on this one. Being the GT Premium, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on since it's about 84 degrees outside. Cosmetically, everything looks to be in good shape. There's really not much to point out to you. But as I mentioned in that email, it does qualify for our 5-year, 120,000 mile factory warranty. So it would pick up all of the technology that you have comprehensive coverage on now, all the way to 120,000 miles or 5 years after you purchase that. So let me know what you think of the interior. If there's an angle that I'm missing, let me know, but I'm really not seeing any imperfection per se to show you. I'm gonna pop the hood so you can see under there and do a quick walk around so you can hear the exhaust as well. Really good sounding. See if I can do this with one hand here. There we go. Very clean under the hood as well. I know it's hard to see on the phone through a screen and video, but I'm trying to get you as many angles as I possibly can. Overall, there it is. Like I said, if there's any other angles or questions that you have that I did not point out to you, please let me know. I'll be happy to show that to you.